Assalamu alaikum. So the lesson today is about linear functions. So we are going to learn how to write a linear function. So last time we learned how to write point slope and slope intercept form. So today we are going to learn how to write a standard form and intercept form. So let's start with the standard form. So a standard form of linear function is defined as ax plus by equal c. So the standard form of a linear function is defined by ax plus by equal c, where a, b, and c are, remember, where a, b, and c are, remember. So let's do an example to show you how to write standard form. So example. So write the step of the line that pass by and has slope. So this is my slope is 4 over 5. Question? Point and we have a slope, and we say earlier if we need to write an equation or the equation of linear function, so we need a point and a slope. So how can I use the equation? For me of the slope, I need another. So what I do, I'm gonna state my point. So let x another point in pass by 2 minus 3 and slope have another point. What do I need that point for? So I need to write what's the formula of the slope. The slope is m equal 1 minus y2 x1 minus x2, or is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I need 2 points. So what is my first point is 2 minus 3. And what the second point is the point we choose, which is xy. And what is my slope? Slope is 4 over 5. Now let me do this. So this is going to be my x1, y1. This is my x2, y2. So I'm going to use the second one. So I will do my slope, which is 4 over 5, will be equal to y2, which is y, minus y1, minus 3, over x, which is x2, minus x1, minus 2. So this will give me that 4 over 5 will be equal to y plus 3 over x minus 2. Now what do we have? We have a proportion. So what we do, we cross multiply. So I multiply this with this, and I multiply this with this. So at the end I will have 4 times x minus 2 equal 5 times y plus 3. Now I distribute, so we'll have 4x minus 8 equal 5y plus 15. Now what I do next, I move all the y and x in one side and the number on the other side. So I'm gonna minus 5y both sides and add 8 both sides. So this is cancel out. This stay as it is. So 4x minus 5y. This will cancel out, equal, and 15 plus 8 is 23. And this is the standard notation of the line. All right, let's do another example. So suppose I have 2 points. I don't have slope. So the second scenario is this one, right? The standard notation or the standard form of the line that pass by the point minus 4, 3 and 5, 7. Here we have the point and we don't have the slope. So we have 2 points, but we don't have the slope. So, and you know that in order for us to write a linear function, we need a slope. So that's means the first thing I need to do is I need to find out the slope. So the first thing is find the slope. So I know that the slope is y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I will choose the second one, so m. So this is my x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So I will do 7 minus 3 over 5 minus 4. So it's going to be 4 over 5 plus 4, which is 4 over 9. Now I have my slope. Now I'm going to do the same process we did previously. So I'm going to pick another point, not those. I'm going to pick let x, y be a point of the line. And I choose one of those points to write down the formula of the slope, which is equal here to 4 over 9. That's exactly what we do. So I have 4 over 9 equal, and I pick any point. So let's pick this one. So I will have o minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Now what I do, I cross multiply here. I will have 4 times x minus 5, 9 times y minus 7 minus 20 equal 9y minus 63. So I move all the y's, 9y, so my final answer will be 4x minus 9y equal my that pass by those two points. All right, so next we are going to talk about so So the in form equations, so the intercept form of a linear function is defined by x over a plus y over b equal 1, given that a and b are the intercept. This means a is the x-intercept and b is the y-intercept. Given a is the x-intercept, this means this is the point a 0, and b is the y-intercept, which means 0, b. So this is the notation of intercept form. Now let's do an example to show you how to write an example in intercept form. So example. So write the intercept of line minus 3, 5 with write in intercept form. So I need to make sure I have those two information. So now a so what's missing here is my two intercept. How can I find out? Using those, which mean is the point a0 and b is the y-intercept, and I have the slope. I do here, I'm going to use the slope formula to find out a and b. So so I have the and is 5. On the same side, I have minus 3, 5, the point 0, b, and the slope is 5. So what I do, I'm going to write down the formula of the slope. So we know that the slope formula is m equal y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, or is y2 minus y1 over x1 minus x2. So here I have 5, which is equal to, so I have, this is my x1, y1, this is x2, y2, so it's going to be 0 minus 5 over a minus minus 3, so which is minus 5 over a plus 3. So what I do here, I have 5 equal minus 5 over a plus 3. So we know that 5 is always 5 over 1. So here again we have proportion. We cross multiply. So I got 5 times a plus 3 equal minus 5. So I distribute 5a plus 15 equal minus 5 minus 15 both sides. I got 5a equal minus 20 divided by 5. So my x-intercept is minus 4. I do the same thing here. So I have 5 equal. So this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So I'm going to use y2. So b minus 5 over minus with 0 minus minus 3. So this is b minus 5 over 3. So I cross multiply. So I know this is over 1. So here I do 1 times maybe this is 20 and this is b. So I know my b intercept is 20, my y intercept plus y over b equal 1 will be x over plus answer. Let me give you another example. So the second example, they didn't give us a slope, so they give us only 2 points. Again, what I need to do, the first steps, I need to find the slope. All right. All right, the intercept form of the line that pass by point minus 3, 7 and 4, 0. So here they already give me the x-intercept, so I don't need to look for the x-intercept. So as you see, so here, but still I need to find out the y. But this we can do it in a very simple way without finding even the slope. So I will show you right now. So when they give me one of the intercept, I can use those 2 points without looking for the slope. So we know that the intercept form. So we know that the intercept form is x over a plus y over b equal 1. We already know what is the x-intercept is 4. So what I do is substitute for here. We got x over 4 plus y over b equal 1. Then look at this. X, y are a point. That's mean they make a point which is belong to the line. So what I do here, I'm gonna pick that point and substitute here and solve for b. That's all. So if I pick that point, what I will get minus 3 over 4 plus 7 over b equal 1. You're gonna tell me why you don't pick 4, 0? Because the purpose I need to find out b. If I pick 4, 0, I will have here 4 plus 0 over b, and 0 over b is 0. But I will have 4 over 4 is 1. So that means it's going to be true, but I will not get the b. So in that case, I will choose the other point, because the other point will help me get my b. So without even going through finding the slope. So now what I do, I add 3/4 both sides. So I will get 7 over b equal 1 plus 3/4. Make common denominator, so it's become 4 plus 3 over 4, which is 7/4. Now what I do now, I have 7 over b equals 7/4. This is proportion, so I cross multiply. I got 28 equals 7b. Divide both sides by 7, and I got b equal 4. Now I have my two value, so my equation will be x over intercept equations. So if you want to use the slope, they give me the x-intercept. I want to formula of the slope. So what you do, so what I do, I pick that point. I don't pick that one. So I pick that one. I use those, by the way, this with that one. The call this is 1y1. This is x2 y2. And this will be equal again to what? I'm going to use those points to minus, this is x2 y2. 7 minus 0, or 3 minus b. Oh, okay, sorry, here I switch the idea here, 3. Because here will be my b, so this is 0 b. So 7 minus b minus 3 minus 0. So now what I do, I terms. Here I will run over 7 equal 7 minus b over minus 3. Now what multiply? But b over minus 3. I cross multiply, got equals 7 minus b both sides. This b, because this is cancelled out. Now, so I guess my b will be 4, and this is exactly what we got here. So I hope you got the idea. Please, if you got, thank you for watching the video, and Assalamu alaikum.